And I think that's a bigger flex.
Yeah.
Like Savannah James, to me, is such a big flex. LeBron James' wife.
Oh. And I know who that is.
Dumb.
Because it's like she's beautiful.
No, but I was
like
bro, I'm here thinking about fucking IG
porn
models.
star. He thinking about porn star still.
I'm like Savannah James. I never heard of that one. I'm gonna go home and look her up.
And if you ain't fucking with this podcast, then you're just a bitch ass trick.
We good to go, like?
We're 100% recording.
Nah, we recording. Nigga, you want me to do this or not?
I'm just in a second pair of eyes.
You don't gotta check me.
Welcome back to another episode of Save It for the Pod, episode number 107.
Yes, sir.
Lukey, Phil, and I, Zach, are in the building. Damn. So this is going to be a video-less podcast. We said we were going to try. Battery already died. So just to give y'all a little bit of context, we initially planned on recording tonight. Then we changed our minds. We were like, we'll do it tomorrow morning. But then last minute changed to actually do it to tonight. So we were a little unprepared as far as making sure everything was charged. But we are here, and we just hanging with the boys. Tonight doesn't even feel like we actually doing a podcast. It just feels like we chilling.
Yeah, facts.
Just feels like a guy's night out.
Facts. Phil got his girl out of town, and then me and Luke just wanted to get out the house for different reasons. So now we here hanging out.
I missed this.
How y'all boys doing? How y'all boys been?
I'm chilling, bro. I've been like stressed out of work.
Why is that?
Because you know how I went to help out on the West Coast because they were behind,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was going for a week, and I'm already at an issue.
Oh, that's why they sent you out there?
Yeah, because some people over there quit, so they needed help catching up. So I go to the West Coast of Florida to help out, and I'm already working at a problem shop, and so.
What do you mean by a problem shop?
It's just always issues. It's just we always disagree on estimates and stuff, so there's always issues with the shop.
Yeah.
And so I'm gone for a week and no one covers me. So I come back. I go to the West Coast to help an area that's already behind.
Yeah.
To get caught up, only to come back. Now I'm behind and trying to get caught up.
Got you.
Yeah, man. So I was stressed out, and then I called off today because I wasn't feeling well. And then had to go to a dentist appointment too, and I got half my deep cleaning done. So
Okay, so you slowly but surely getting all your issues resolved with your teeth.
Yeah. It takes time. I got a map. I got a plan. Shorty was violating my mouth. Pause. She was real aggressive with the
getting the plaque out.
Did they put any like numbing stuff?
Mm-hmm.
But still, you felt it through it.
Yeah, because I don't mind. I got a pretty high pain tolerance. So like at some I was just like, I'll see how much I can take before I ask for some more, and then I was just like, I'm gonna just thug it out.
Also, were you 100% that they weren't gonna put you to sleep? Because Danny is out of town right now for the listeners, so they easily could have put you to sleep, and then you would have been fucked.
I didn't. They never said anything about putting me to sleep because I've had a deep cleaning done before. Like,
oh, so you knew going in this was just going to be a deep cleaning?
Yeah, it's just a deep cleaning.
Okay,
I got deep cleaning this session. I got the second session of the week. I leave for Cancun, Tulum.
Got you. Okay, bet. How about you, Lucas?
I've been good. As soon as we talked about it on the pod last time. I think it was last time or the time before where Phil was like, he needs to get a deep cleaning. He got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. And
it's expensive. Bro, my fucking wisdom teeth started hurting. I never got that shit taken out.
Really?
Yeah, and it never hurt me before, but like now all of a sudden, like by my jaw and by my ear, that shit hurts like a motherfucker anytime I open my mouth.
Yeah, that shit's terrible, bro.
Yeah,
so has the dentist told you, do you need to get them taken out?
Well, the last time I went to the dentist, they said that there's the possibility that I'll have to take it out in like a year or so.
How many? All 4?
I think it's just 2.
Okay, that's not
too bad.
I got out my wisdom teeth.
But honestly, I've been putting it off, and so now I'm gonna have to make that fucking appointment, and deal with that fucking pain. I mean, I don't know what it feels like after the fact, but I know that like they gotta put you to sleep and all this shit.
Yeah, different people.
Toby, get over here.
Different people have. This nigga just laying down wanting to bark.
Toby, All right, we Gucci. He gonna step on.
It's because he can sense that Lakers and Warriors are next, and his counterpart Corgi has been 5 for 5 so far.
Nah, because the Corgi got the Sun series wrong. They just didn't. It just ain't popping off as the other ones because he's right.
But so far he's been correct on the Lakers series. So what do you do with Toby if that Corgi ends up being right? You got to get rid of Toby, bro.
Nah, Toby that nigga. Toby's just gonna find Buddy and smoke his ass.
Yeah. But Luke, the wisdom teeth, they all on the same side, opposite sides?
Opposite sides.
Yeah.
I don't know. You had your wisdom teeth pulled?
Yeah, I only had to get 3 out because I only had 3 for some reason. And I'd say it all the time. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. But my mouth, I'm one of the few people that experienced this, but my mouth was bleeding literally for a week. So the entire week I felt nauseous because I was just constantly swallowing blood. It wasn't so much pain. It was just the nonstop bleeding in my mouth. That's it.
Yours was the same when you had your wisdom teeth out?
No, I have all my wisdom teeth.
Oh, facts?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, do you want to get your?" She's like, "You have your wisdom teeth. Are you gonna plan on getting them pulled?" I was like, "Nah, don't give me issues." And she was like, "Okay." And
wait, so the yours are all fully grown in, and you just said fuck it. Yeah. So they don't hurt at all. So you just have enough space then.
I don't. Maybe probably not though, because when I was doing my deep cleaning, she's like, "God, your bottom teeth are so tight. You making me work on this floss."
Yeah.
Like my bottom teeth are tight as shit.
You were tight.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, at the same time, like if you're not feeling any pain, then you're probably good.
Yeah, no, I don't plan on getting my wisdom teeth pulled out.
Yeah, that's that's the thing. Like my pain tolerance is shit.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to like.
But it could also not be because, like you said, your bottom teeth are tight. My teeth have always been straight until the wisdom teeth started coming in, and now my bottom 2 front teeth are crooked because when I had them growing in, it was shifting them. I didn't have pain, but now my bottom 2 front teeth are slightly crooked.
So how long did you wait?
How long did I wait?
To take it out?
I don't remember.
Because I feel like that'd be kind of quick. You probably had to wait a minute.
I mean, I got them out like in high school, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, y'all don't only go to the dentist once every 5 years anyway, so.
Yeah.
Probably won't get them taken out if I won't need to until it starts hurting, so.
Yeah. Got you.
How was your week?
Damn, thanks for asking. This week was a good one. Car issues, which we discussed last episode, have been resolved. Tatiana's brakes and rotors fixed. I fixed my the key cylinder on my door today.
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh no, we're gonna get off his chest.
Well, Luke doesn't want to talk about keys and cars anymore after y'all spaz on this.
Just shut the fuck up. You know what I didn't like about that whole conversation?
Yeah.
Because all of our listeners are so used to y'all niggas getting on me, they scapegoated me for the way AJ treated Luke. I did not like that at all. They was like, "Damn, Phil, shut the fuck up." So just because I say shut the fuck up, they gave AJ the green light to go in on you.
Yeah.
And I wish that nigga was here so I could bring it up to him. It was like, no, that had nothing to do with AJ going in on this nigga. but they put the green light on me. Like, Phil really jumped it off. I'm like, what? I didn't even raise my voice.
Yeah.
I just said shut the fuck up.
Also, while we on the topic of Luke, when we were in Dallas, one of the people the person that we were with, I asked them, they didn't want to give a real answer. But who's fucked up in this situation, Phil? So one of my big pet peeves is when people send 3, 4, 5 texts in a row.
Thought you was gonna say nudes.
No, and Luke is a huge violator of this.
Mm-hmm.
So Luke didn't know that I had him muted, even though I told him he would be muted if he continues to do this. So Luke thinks I'm creep for having him muted via text. But Luke knows that I hate when people do this, and Luke doesn't change the way that he texts me. So who's the fucked up person in the situation?
Bruh, there's no way it's me.
It's not. No one's really fucked up in this.
My dad really muted me, and we talk often.
Well, I got the group chat muted. Like, I got all of my group chats
Well, I
muted.
feel like group chats are different. I only have select
just muted
individuals muted.
I mean, well, if you're a habitual violator, I understand it.
It's not a
it gets
violation,
annoying.
though.
It is though.
It's
If
not
someone
vi-
tells you, "Hey, I don't like when you text me 5 times in a row," and you text them 5 times,
But that's just how I text. It's at this point it's a habit. That's how I
Yeah.
text.
well,
and-
then
and
you're
that's
you're not
understandable.
adjusting to his text language, and sometimes you need to adjust to a person's
No.
text language. It's like love language. You can't love a person
I
how
don't
you want to
love
be
that.
loved. You have to love them how
Yeah,
they want to be
yeah, but I
loved.
don't love that.
Exact. Damn, look at Phil
Come on,
coming
man.
with the.
No, I agree with that.
So you need to text
But I
him
don't
how
love
he wants
Zach.
to be. But you need to text
And I
him
don't
how he
give a
wants to
fuck
be
if he
texted.
mutes me. Fuck you, Zach.
I think I might have AJ muted too, because AJ used to be bad with it too. He's gotten better, but I know at one point in time I had AJ muted.
I do that when people ignore me, so I'll text him to be like, respond to my first text, or I'm gonna just keep texting you.
No, I feel like doesn't Phil text like that too?
No, Phil's.
I only do it when I have typos.
I'm pretty sure Phil's the only person I don't have muted out of all of us.
Yes.
I have multiple texts from Phil back to back.
But it's not. It's not. That's when. What's that for?
Yeah,
When is
AJ I've muted as well.
This was literally like less than a week ago.
How many texts though?
3 in a row.
Was there a typo?
Zach would be pissed. Nope, no typo.
Really?
Zach would be pissed
Damn,
at
tough,
you.
tough. But I feel like
Wait. Oh, this one's pictures.
yeah.
I'm
see-
not saying. No. The different.
Was
the
it him
different
thrifting?
one. No.
Oh.
He sent me the thrifting ones too.
Phil be so
With his-
excited when he
with
goes
his belly
thrifting.
button out.
I do, man. I was just talking to a girl on Instagram about thrifting, and I was telling her the strategy and how I tell first time thrifters they should thrift.
Wait, what is the strategy?
When you go thrifting, you can't treat thrifting like you do
Regular
retail
shopping.
shopping.
Okay.
You have to go in there with no expectations. So you can't go in there and be like, "Oh, I'm looking for a certain like style of jeans,"
Yeah.
or not even a style. You got like a style of jeans. You got to go in there with like an idea, but it has to be a very vague idea. So you can go in there and be like, "Oh, I'm looking for some old jeans, some old denim,"
Yeah.
because the denim within that, it could be colors, it could be distressed. I'm going there looking for like a collared shirt, as opposed to saying I'm trying to find a black collared shirt. Just go in there and look for a general idea. So therefore, because when you don't set super high expectations, it's easier to find stuff because now you're actually gonna thrift and go through everything. And
Yeah.
when you find something, it's like a reward. When you go in there looking for something certain, the universe just fucks you and you don't find anything.
See, but I go open. Shopping in general is harder for men than it is women, I feel like, because we have less selection. But thrifting specifically, I feel like is impossible. Like the women's section be huge. They got so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Zaid finds stuff. Tatiana finds stuff. Anytime I look in the men's section, I'm like, this is terrible.
You gotta go to the right place, bro.
You gotta go to the
Yeah.
right place.
Where
and
you
then
going?
and you gotta take your time because like when you find something, it's like you probably overlooked it. Like it's
Yeah.
something you'd overlook. Cause like I literally just did that this weekend.
Yeah.
Cause like I saw that shirt and I overlooked the whole section, and then I fucking was like, let me just go through this section real quick.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, it was like tucked off in the cut, and like the fit was perfect. So you got to make sure you take like your time, and you fucking got to go through every single
Mhm.
rack.
And that's the other thing. If I find something, it's definitely not going to be my size. But I need to start like just getting shit tailored or whatever. I don't do that at all outside of my ref uniform.
Certain stuff, yeah, like pants and stuff is easy for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And you gotta know where, like, Google the places first. Like, out of the closet, like over by Phil is good, and then
The one in Miami is good, too.
Amerithrift is good. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
one in Miami is good, but Amerithrift is good.
What
too.
was the one I told you? Red, white, and blue or some shit like that? Like that's a huge one in Hialeah.
Spanish
I
niggas
haven't
can't
been
dress though.
But again, they had a bunch of shit in the women's section. I just couldn't
No,
find
but
anything.
Amerithrift, like there's one in Lauderhill and there's one in Hollywood, and both have like decent sized men's sections,
Really?
Yeah, I've been to both. I found some.
and they have furniture too,
Yeah,
like decent
Mhm.
furniture, not.
I
Yeah.
found a throwback
Shit.
University of Florida, the swamp picture that we posted in there that we got in our room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh yeah, I was there when you got that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all ready to go into the topics?
Let's do it, my
Born
G.
ready.
So, a body
Wait,
was...
whoa, nigga, stop yelling. Why you yelling?
My fault.
All right, you get you.
A body was found, a dead body was found inside of a Arby's freezer. And I
they
saw
got the meats.
facts, they do have the meats, pause. But I saw you said that there were two, Luke?
No. The other one was the cruise ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you threw me off with that. But yeah, these dead bodies popping up everywhere. I did see that they suspected that it might be an accident, and that was my first thought when I read this, because I could easily was it SpongeBob? I know y'all don't watch SpongeBob like that, but I think it was SpongeBob when somebody like locked themselves in the freezer. And I know if I worked in food, that'd be me. That's how I'd lose my life.
There has to be like an emergency exit in there.
Yeah, there gotta be. Bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Or like if you're on shift with somebody, don't they notice you're gone?
I mean, I've
like
never
that
worked.
could be part of training. Is like
unless you
check
close
the freezer
manager
first.
I've never worked in food, so I can't say.
Me neither.
And I feel like, how late is Arby's? I don't eat Arby's. How late are they open till?
Phil?
I haven't eaten Arby's since high school.
Are they open late?
Probably like 9.
Okay,
like
so it's
9 or
not
10.
like they work in a late shift like McDonald's and it's like 1 or 2 people in there.
But I don't know. Y'all need to start eating Arby's, bro. Arby's.
Fuck no. Not after that.
Yeah, for real, bro. They serving dead bodies.
What if that's their roast beef?
It should be good.
Nah, absolutely. I'm gonna turn vegan just like you, bro, if
No,
that's
facts.
the case.
But it was found during regular business hours. So
That's pretty
That is
dramatic.
it wasn't like a overnight.
Was it a worker though?
Yeah.
Did they confirm? Okay,
yeah,
so it was a worker.
It was a woman.
Jeez, that's got to be top 5 ways to go, bro. Just
Top five worst
freezing.
ways to go.
Yeah, top 5 worst ways to go. Freezing your life away and you can't get out. You screaming,
Yeah.
So you'd be like, Jack,
bruh.
Jack.
And then what? Did she not have her phone on her? Like at minimum, I would have had
I'm
my
t-
phone on
yeah,
me.
but
I'm
you
That
probably-
don't sound, bro. That sound like a nigga just got murked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
That sounds premeditated because it's just too much technology and shit.
Yeah.
Now for niggas to be dying
But-
in freezers.
But when I go in elevators, sometimes I lose signal. And I've thought about that too.
That is true.
'Cause I'll be on the phone, and it'll drop the call when I'm on the elevator.
Yeah.
Or I'll tell someone like, "Yo, let me call you back. I'm about to get in the elevator."
Have y'all
So it
ever
could be a
been stuck
situation.
inside of an elevator?
Mm-hmm.
Did you freak out?
Nah, it was like me and this was a minute ago. It was like me and I think 2 people. We were in there for like 10 minutes.
Speaking of, bro, one of my favorite porn stars did this porno. She was stuck in an elevator, but she was like stuck in the door. And the dude who was stuck on the elevator with her was smashing. And her boyfriend came to help her from the other side. And she was getting smashed while in the elevator, like doggy style.
Who's your favorite porn star?
Which is wild, right? Isn't that wild? Like,
Yeah.
we're
Who's your
talking
favorite
about
porn
this
star?
and like
I want to judge you. Who's your favorite porn
it's
star?
manifesting. I'm not gonna tell you.
Bro, I'm trying to know as well.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you off air.
I bet.
yeah.
And we'll let y'all know in the Discord.
Well, while we on the topic, not that she's a porn star, but Phil really wanted to talk about this. But Janelle Monáe, she has been having her.
You start moaning.
She's been having her titties out everywhere, so shout out to her. Some magnificent titties.
She got a great pair of titties.
She really does.
I'm like, them, like, Danny's titties is perfect, but that's close to perfect titties.
But Janelle Monáe, like, it's just been 3 days in a row. First, it was her coming out the pool.
Yeah, which pretty much showed her tits. But,
Yeah.
But she had on a shirt.
Then this morning, you sent the video, and I saw it on the timeline of her just flashing the crowd of her performing.
Mm-hmm.
I've
And
seen that
then it looks like an album cover
She's
or something like
topless on
that.
her album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
like straight topless.
yeah.
But it's like
Damn.
she's like
Add an
swimming,
angle to
yeah.
where you can't,
Oh.
like, really see.
So
but
it doesn't. It's not considered like lewd. It's more like artistic.
Yeah. It is very artistic. But yeah, shout out Janelle Monáe.
For real, because she used to be dressing like a weirdo. Now she's
Yeah.
just trying to be sexy all of a sudden.
She was out here wearing the suits and shit.
I ain't mad at
Dressed
you.
like a bellhop.
G shit. I ain't mad at you. Shit.
And now she got the titties
Can you
out.
tell me what word that was you just used?
Lewd.
Lewd, like Lewd. Pretty sure that's how you spell it, right?
Oh,
Lewd.
that might be
No,
it.
I thought it was Lude, but
No, I'm pretty sure it's Lewd.
No, it's definitely not Lude.
I know the word though. Lewd.
Yeah, nigga trying to grammar police. I know how to use the fucking word, bitch.
Okay, I just want
I
to
beat your fucking
Bro, I
ass.
wanna make sure. I
And
don't
this is
wanna-
why I tell you to shut
No,
up.
I don't want to start nothing, but I just wanted to.
Crude and offensive in a sexual way. I used it
Okay,
correctly.
yeah, yeah.
And it's,
did,
I
you did,
spelled
you
it.
did.
I know I did.
No, but I just didn't know what word you used.
Whatever, nigga.
I'm sorry if this is obnoxious, but hold on. I need to take this mic off the stand because this stand.
Okay, well, we lost Zach for 30 seconds.
No, we can go to the next fucking thing.
Hello,
fucking
hello,
thing.
hello.
He's back. He's
Florida teacher Let 7-year-old student hit her vape.
And
She gets
she
arrested.
said because she wanted to fit. She wanted to fit in. That is
Bro, with
wild, bro.
7-year-olds?
Like, was it marijuana vape or tobacco vape?
Wait, it was 7-year-olds?
That's what I saw.
I thought it was 7th graders.
Oh, you might be right.
I feel.
Oh, yeah, no, 7th graders makes
Oh,
more sense.
I feel like it was 7th graders.
But the facts
we
don't
can
matter. The
double-check.
facts don't matter.
Was
Facts
it
don't
wait?
matter.
Was it marijuana in that vape?
Nah, I feel like it was just like a
Tobacco vape.
But
yeah.
still.
Them niggas didn't hit vapes.
Bro, it was 7th. Well, it was 7th grade. But she's old.
Yeah, she was old as shit.
I didn't see
bro.
the picture till
Let me
just
see.
now.
Not old as shit, but she is old.
Like 50s.
Nah, like maybe 60s.
Why does she have a vape?
Bro, she definitely uses a vape. She loves nicotine and shit.
Bro, I'm just tired of fucking
Yeah.
Florida letting me down, bro.
Yeah,
I keep trying to stand up for my state, and these motherfuckers keep letting me down.
She's
You know
trying-
what? That's what happens, bro, when they don't let you teach about the shit you should be teaching about.
Exactly.
They try to tell you what you can do.
Oh, so you talking about CRT?
Oh, she's 50, bro. She looks like she's
I told
60.
you she was
She does-
50.
she does look
I'm
old.
good, nigga. You know what? They spoiled
I'm glad that I don't age
Wait,
like
but when
fucking
you're-
spoiled milk.
That's also
Well, she
'cause she's
also looked
white.
like she do drugs.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
She's like she could
Probably
have been an
does.
addict in her past life. Probably might be.
She
still
probably got
one.
no teeth. She looks like she got no teeth.
Yeah, she probably was on that
Yeah, she
meth.
probably don't.
You know that video of Judge Mathis where he's like, "I smell crack on you."
Nah.
You never seen
I've
that?
never
You seen
seen
it? He said, "You did crack one time in your life." She was like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Yeah, you did." He's like, "No, I didn't." And then eventually the lady's like, "Okay, I tried it once." And he was like, "I smell crack on you." You gotta insert that in there,
Oh,
bro.
man,
Oh
that's
wait, there's
funny.
no video.
Yeah, there's no video.
But,
I
yeah,
apologize,
bro.
listeners.
No, she definitely looks like she,
Yeah, she done tooted
She
some
smokes
licks.
for sure. But that's kind of wild, bro. If I was a parent, I'd be heated.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm,
Because
I'm suing.
You're like 12 at that age, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Wait, but you just pulled up the article. Did it say about her wanting to fit in or whatever? Like, you're old ass. Would you? And I feel like she was probably a substitute teacher at
She
that.
No, she was. She was substitute.
it was a
She
sub?
substitute. Last period of the day.
Just let the little niggas hit a vape. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I feel like 7th graders now have probably tried vapes.
I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't be
Your
promoting
substitute
it.
teacher shouldn't give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not like the end of the world.
Nah, as a parent, I'm gonna be hot.
Oh, for sure. And I'm
And
gonna sue the school, but at the same time, it's not like it's not gonna ruin the kid's life. It's not gonna be the fucking gateway drug to him probably doing vapes.
She did say she wanted to fit in.
Fucking loser ass. And I mean, yes, I have the utmost respect for teachers, but I do feel like there are a handful of teachers that become teachers so they could like fulfill a hole in their life
Damn,
and relive
G,
their
that's dark.
childhood. Like some of these teachers that be fucking students,
No, I just think they freaks and just like young niggas.
bro, you not that much of
they're-
a freak.
no, I think they're
There's
freaks. No.
something mentally.
Well, you're a freak. You'd probably.
am.
If you were a college professor,
No.
if you were a college professor, you'd be clapping cheeks every.
Nigga, that
Ow.
fine ass student coming in here, Mr. Bemo. I failed my test.
Facts. You talking about at FAU? Everyone had their cheeks out.
G-
Zach.
If I'm a college professor at this age, yes. If I'm a college professor at
No, at 50, you're still
50,
You
60.
still gonna be looking at young 25-year-old girls or 20-year-old girls and be like, that bitch fine.
Nah.
You say that now until you get 50.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be like they fine, but I'm not gonna be fucking.
Yeah, you say that now until they got them titties in your face.
asking for an A.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mr. Bemo, I'm gonna suck your cock if you give me an A. You be like, God. Guess I gotta give you an A.
There's a Instagram page called Red Cup Miami. It's kind of like a bar stool type thing. And the other day they were just like, how'd your semester go or whatever? And it was so many like responses of, oh, I fucked my professor. I don't know if any of them were true,
No, I have seen that too.
but that's wild. There's definitely professors out here fucking students.
Oh, for sure. Especially like the young niggas that be in the bar.
yeah.
Yeah. I know of actually one high school teacher at my high school. This girl in my class, she graduated, and then he started like dating her, like as soon as she graduated.
Oh, he was hitting that while she was a student.
I mean, yes,
Probably.
it's wrong, but at least the
She
nigga
was
had
he graduated at 18, and
Yeah.
he was like 38.
But I'm saying at least he had the like
wherewithal to wait till
wherewithal
she, wait
and
till
not
she
being a
graduated.
fucking idiot to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
maybe he was doing it when she was still a
Well,
student. but
people were thinking.
Yeah.
What's
that
the
they
age
were
of
together.
consent in Florida? 16?
I think it's
fucking
like 17 or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Shout out Janelle Monáe. And we were past that, but also
Hey,
shout
G
out the
shit,
teacher.
she really do got a nice pair of titties.
Shout out the teacher that was
Shout out the teacher.
that was
That guy hated nigga to vape.
So this is what we need to discuss: Jamie Foxx
Whoa,
and the
we skipped something?
Oh wait, did I?
Some other wild shit happened.
Oh yes.
Schools just
14-year-old arrested after allegedly stealing a school bus and trying to run people over.
that's
Niggas
some Grand
swears
Theft
he
Auto
in,
shit.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Niggas swear he in GTA.
I'm about to
That's doing hood rat shit with your friend. Yo, that's wild.
but a whole ass school bus.
Wasn't there another shooting recently?
Oh,
Like in Texas?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was.
But was it at a school or a store?
I think it was at a
store.
mall.
At a mall, right? Yeah.
I think it was like a Mexican dude or something. But anyways, the kid that
That
was
was a
trying
Nazi,
to,
apparently.
yeah, I think he was like a white supremacist, but I think he
But
was
this nigga
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Damn, that's crazy. But that might be my get off my chest.
What?
But what were y'all about to say? Was it gonna be about the shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, you go then first.
Well, no. I mean, we were done. We were just saying that I think from what I saw, it was a Mexican dude, but he was like a white supremacist.
Oh, bro, in my barbershop, I went and got a cut this morning, and it's all Hispanic people.
Yeah.
And they had the fucking Trump town hall that happened a couple days ago in New Hampshire. It's replaying, and they've watched it already live.
Yeah.
And while it's going on, they're like clapping, and like it's recorded. First of all,
Yeah.
But second of all, like,
but did they know it was recorded?
no, they knew, they watched it
Okay.
already. Because at one point, the barber next to mine turns to my barber and goes, "Watch this. This is my favorite part." And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you really get that excited about this man?
Yeah.
And he's Cuban, and you
Yeah.
know, like, Cuban people in Miami, low key racist.
Yeah.
Well, probably high key racist.
Well, the majority Republicans.
Yeah, but fuck, what was I? Oh, he was even like the same guy, same barber was like super giddy about the shit. But he was like, yeah, anyone in my family, if they're not Trump supporters, they're not invited to Thanksgiving or nothing. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking
Yeah.
wild. Like, one, Trump don't even like your people.
Facts.
Like, Trump don't fuck with y'all. If he could deport y'all right now, he would.
Facts.
Second off, your family is choosing to support someone they don't know who doesn't even like them over their own family. Like, I understand, like, okay, you and your family might have differences and, like, you might not talk, all that stuff. But at the same time, like, if you have a perfectly good relationship with your family and the only thing that separates y'all is they don't like Trump,
I feel like you were
That'd
the
be
same
wild.
way.
you think I'd be what?
You're very intolerant.
I wouldn't cut someone out of my life if it's family for that reason.
You would stop talking to him.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
You would.
Because growing up, my dad was Republican.
That's different. That's parental. I'm talking about like
No.
a cousin or some shit.
But
You'd be like,
still.
you fucking love Trump. I ain't too fucking with this person. You would
No,
definitely do that.
No.
You
If it's
say
family, nah.
You do it to people.
That aren't family.
You ain't close to all your family.
I'm close to most of. I feel like I talk to my family often, but at the same time, I don't even do it with friends. I do it with like acquaintances. People I've gone to, like, if I'm on Facebook or on Instagram and I went to high school with someone or I went to college with someone and I maybe hung out with them twice in my life. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you.
That's pretty intolerant.
But that's different
Why? How's it different? It's intolerance.
because I
Intolerance
was
is
never actually
intolerance.
friends with them.
But intolerance is intolerance.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of get where Luke is coming from, but I get what you're saying though as well, Phil. I get both sides.
But I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't. Like, because there's been things that I've had to tell, like, me, Rach, and Adam have been like, yo, instead of just, like, giving up on somebody, teach them,
Yeah.
like, the right thing, like, what's morally right.
What is the right thing sometimes can be subjective,
No, but, like, objectively right.
such as?
Like, to not be racist. That's,
Like racist or prejudice?
Both, either or.
both.
No, because everyone has prejudice.
Yes, but
And so
to be,
like
to
how
be
do you,
like, outwardly prejudiced
everyone
is
has,
racist.
I guess. But we all have prejudice though, so.
Okay.
Yes, we do. But that's
But
out
it-
of survival. And like Luke was saying, outwardly prejudice,
Yeah.
not like little things.
And also working on trying to be less unconsciously biased. Like you can work on that. There are tests that Harvard has put out, studies that like when you read a sentence, like your mind immediately goes to a stereotype that you've heard, and training yourself to not do that.
To identify it, yeah.
Yeah. And so that's also important. So yes, we might all have prejudices, but at the same time, or be prejudiced, but at the same time, you can grow and learn from it and not be prejudiced.
You cannot be prejudiced. I do agree, but I feel like even everybody's gonna be prejudiced because it's so innately like ingrained in you.
No.
Like you'll see a punk rocker right now. If I showed you a skinhead right now, like a white dude that all his hair cut off, you'd probably think he's a racist.
It's not.
You would probably think he's a racist.
You're not born with that. You're taught that through society. I'm not saying that people are telling you these things, but through society and through what you hear and what you see and what you consume in the media and all of that stuff.
But I'm saying
that's where you get these prejudices.
But everybody is prejudiced because if there's a white guy that comes in here right now in military fatigue and a skinhead and he could be the most non-racist dude ever, you're gonna automatically think he's racist.
But you can still unlearn that.
You can't really though. I don't think you can.
I think most people are not going to, but you can.
You can unlearn to
judge that person.
You can unlearn to talk to him to see, but you're not gonna unlearn that you automatically think he's racist.
No, you can.
I don't think you can.
I definitely think you can.
You 100% can, but most people are not going to unlearn it. And it's difficult to unlearn it.
Yeah, it probably is difficult.
Have you unlearned it?
I mean,
okay then.
Most things, yes. But there are definitely some things like the example that you mentioned. Anytime I see, I mean, this isn't like the best example, but anytime I see an American flag, low-key, I'm like, dang, that person's probably racist. Like a very like you're wearing this American flag shirt. If I saw that on a white person, I would immediately think they're racist.
For the listeners, Phil is wearing an American flag shirt right now.
So it's not unlearned. It's a black and white American flag, though.
Which, again, I know we discussed this a lot, but they give us issues for disrespecting the flag, for kneeling or whatever. But you're not supposed to alter the flag in any type of way, i.e. this tank top that you're wearing, which is black and white.
Unpatriotic of you.
So
I got American flag socks. I got an American flag shirt. I can't wait to bust out. I just got a new one actually for a camp shirt, a button-down shirt for 4th of July. Y'all know I love America.
No, but at the same time, like you can't unlearn it, and that's what we're trying to get at.
I know. I'm saying you can unlearn it. I'm saying you can unlearn it, but it's always gonna be there. So it's like you might unlearn one thing, but then you'll be prejudiced somewhere else. Like you're never gonna unlearn all your prejudices. What I'm saying, like no one can go through life without being prejudiced. That's my point.
Okay, well, if I have to spend the rest of my life unlearning these different prejudices that I have,
you're never gonna.
Then I will.
Them.
No, but
I'm saying you're never gonna unlearn all of them.
Okay, but I will. If that means working towards it every single day until I die, then I'm gonna do that.
I just think you just gotta learn how to be respectful and treat people fair, and you can be prejudiced and still do that.
You can.
You can, but most people.
I think more people. It's more productive. I think it would be more productive as a society to treat people to be more respectful of others, than trying to teach them to unlearn their prejudice.
No way.
I think so.
No way.
It is.
If you could effectively teach everyone to unlearn
that's the
their
problem.
prejudice.
You can't.
No, but I'm saying if you could, that would be way more beneficial.
But you're talking a hypothetical that can never happen. I'm saying more practical.
Yeah, you think everyone's gonna respect each other?
No, I'm saying
both are hypotheticals.
I think it'd be more. No, I think it's more practical to teach people to be more respectful of others that they disagree with, or two, more tolerant, even if you don't like them.
Okay, neither are gonna happen. Neither everyone unlearning or everyone respecting. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but it's
That's why they're both hypothetical. So you can't say
100% no, but I think it would be more practical and like a percentage. Like if you had to judge it on a percentage, I'd be like that would be easier to do than what you're offering.
It'd be easier to do,
and could be,
but
done,
it wouldn't be more beneficial.
And could be done at a greater scale
but it wouldn't be more beneficial.
I think it would be.
It'd be easier to do.
No, I think it would be because I feel like I don't.
If everyone unlearned their prejudice, what do you like? Everyone would respect each other.
But again,
like,
we talking practicality.
But if everyone respects each other,
not necessarily, because you're still gonna have ways that people don't respect you. It doesn't have anything to do with prejudice.
Okay.
I get what you're saying though,
but in turn, I'm not saying just respect everyone for everything that they do.
Fixing one isn't gonna like help change the other.
Exactly. I'm saying if we all respect each other and learn to be more tolerant, it doesn't matter if I'm prejudiced. Because even if I can be like, oh, some fucking white supremacists over there.
Yes.
I just got to mind my business. It was good, y'all. As long as y'all mind y'all business and I could be Black Panthers over here and mind my business, we straight. Cool. We don't got to like each other. We ain't got to hang out. We understand we got differences and we understand we don't like each other, but we respect each other's space. That's cool. And that's the issue is that we try to force people to all get along and all to accept people and like people.
Phil convinced me.
And all these things. And no, listen, let me finish. We are like our society now is being so divisive and we're so divided because we keep trying to force everybody to accept everything. And it's like I don't want to accept everything. I'll respect it, but I don't want to accept it. And if I don't want to accept it, that's fine.
You're saying I'm gonna respect what your
I can
beliefs
respect
are,
what you're doing.
and you respect mine as long as we stay separate. That never happens.
No, it's saying as long as we can respect each other and learn to.
You stay over there and respect me, and I'm gonna stay over here.
Or just operate in the same spaces. So it's like it's like in a racist town, right? There's understandings that the niggas might be racist. I might be racist. But if we in a store, we don't have to speak to each other. We can just move and go about our day-to-day life without conflict.
That's an ideal world. No way.
It happens all the time.
Why do you think white people follow black people around in the store? They don't say nothing to them. They let them live their life, but they're going to follow them and keep eyes on them.
Yeah.
In an ideal situation,
now Luke
sure.
convinced me.
I'm saying
you're easily convincible.
But no, I'm saying it's more practical though because and I'm saying like right now everything is getting more divisive, right? Because now it's like if you don't accept this, you're automatically that, or you're anti this, or you're anti that.
Okay.
And because you're automatically anti that because you don't accept it, I can't fuck with you.
But
or I can't even deal with it. I don't even want to be in the same space as you.
But unlearning prejudice isn't about being divisive. It's the opposite. You're saying we're really divisive right now, and if I don't like what you say, I'm going to cut you off. Unlearning prejudice isn't that. Unlearning prejudice is realizing, okay, what I've been taught through society is wrong, and that I need to grow as a person to truly understand other people.
Yes, but the thing is you have a prejudice based on what, like, prejudice are built also based on, like, observations. So you can see a certain group of people and certain, like, habits and things, and you're like, okay, so, like, I get it. Some of that stuff is true. Like, what do you call that shit? What's the word I'm thinking of? Like,
I don't think Zach knows the word you're thinking of.
I can't even think of the word, but it's like, I don't know. But yeah,
like
my
what?
point is, like, I can't think of the word.
Can you give an
example? The word is important. It's not coming to me. Let it come to me, Lou. But my point is, I don't agree with that. And I think my solution would be more practical.
Well, both are hypotheticals.
Yeah, both will never happen.
We obviously speaking hypotheticals, but yeah.
Did we have any other thoughts about the kid that stole the bus?
But I would love for our listeners to tap in and let us know what they think.
Yes.
Which solution would they like, or disagree or agree with? It's just something to give the discourse something to think about.
Either or would make the world a better place, but I don't know if one is better than the other per se.
Definitely one's better than the other.
Jamie Foxx. We've been getting a lot of conflicting news.
Shout out to the Heat.
Yes.
Going to the Eastern Conference Final.
Yes, they are.
Now it's the
just
Lakers'
defeated
turn.
the Knicks.
Yep.
But Jamie Foxx, we've been getting a lot of conflicting news. Every other day, it's Jamie Foxx is making progress. Jamie Foxx is
playing pickleball.
Yes, playing pickleball, fighting for his life. Yesterday, even before today, we saw that that his family was, preparing for the worst, this and that. But then today, his daughter, I guess, had made an Instagram post saying that he's been home, he was playing pickleball, and he's doing better. So I added this topic to the list prior to today. So hopefully what his daughter said is the truth. We cannot lose Jamie Foxx. He is far too talented.
We can't.
Oh God.
How old is he? Like 50 something?
Probably like 52, maybe
52.
He's not that old.
Yeah, but what happened? He had a stroke?
They didn't disclose it, so no one really knows.
The rumors I saw was that he had a stroke, but what I didn't like is all the, I don't even know what to label them, but anti-vaxxers maybe were like, oh, he got vaccinated, and they're trying to link that his health concerns is because he got vaccinated. So I don't really like that, but Jamie Foxx, please pull through if you aren't. But if you're playing pickleball, then it's all Gucci. And I'm glad you're doing better.
But his daughter said that he's doing better, so I'll trust that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I would trust that they wouldn't be lying over
I feel like we've lost
But is that actually his daughter?
too many people.
I
It was someone with the last name Fox.
I need someone to fact check.
No, I think it is his daughter because like
Also, Fox isn't his real last name, so.
Damn, she got her ass.
Yeah.
I want to say that is his daughter though.
Yeah.
From like all, because there's like a lot of reputable people that have been
There are a lot of porn stars with the last name Fox.
There are.
What if she's not the daughter? And she's
You just been watching hella porn lately, huh, Luke, man?
Well, that also brings up another good topic. So I saw a tweet. It said, men love half-naked chicks on social media until it's their girlfriends. And I saw a lot of people on the other side of that stance, or like arguing against that. Kind of like, here, I could just read some of the quotes.
I think it's facts.
Okay, well, I don't even need to read it. Why? So you wouldn't be okay with Danny posting half-naked pictures?
Mm-mm.
Why is that?
Well,
before you before you respond, Luke.
No, I wouldn't. If
she was making money, because that's the thing. Like on IG, most of them have a million followers or hundreds of thousands of followers, and they're making money off of it.
Yeah.
If she's making money, I mean.
Okay, so if she's making money, you don't care. If she's not making money.
If she's not making money, I still don't care.
Okay.
But I would just, if she's going to do it, I would love for her to make some money doing it.
Okay. So Phil.
And she feels the same way about it too, actually.
If her head was in it, like if they were faceless pictures, I wouldn't care.
Okay. Why? Why is that?
Because I just like the idea of not everyone knowing what I got. You know, there's just something about sexy about it. Or like, her being that, the
mystery,
accessible.
the mystery.
Yeah.
And I understand that point.
That's how. But if it was faceless and no one knew it was her, I wouldn't care.
But we've seen her titties.
No, we have not. But what I was gonna say is, I understand that point, Phil. But you also go to the nude beach. You and me are super pro nude beach.
That's true.
Yeah.
So my thing is,
well, nude beach, I don't care. Like nude beach is different than like social media, like a whole Instagram, like you just have naked. You know what I mean?
Got you. But you also, nah, never mind. But no, I was gonna make a point. But see, I really don't care. I do not care. If Tatiana was comfortable with doing it and that's what she wanted to do, go for it. I truly do not care.
So I wouldn't stop her from doing it.
Yeah.
Let's not confuse that. I just think like for me, it's like how I like to date women.
Mm-hmm.
I still like a classier woman.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that women that post half nude aren't classy. It's just that the perception that I still have an older perception of like how I consider classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all.
I agree with the part. Like I would feel a type of way, but I wouldn't. Like,
I wouldn't stop her from doing it. Like that's what you want to do it.
Yeah.
But you gotta accept what's gonna come with it, and so whatever comes with it, don't complain about it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I don't try to like. I try to be the least controlling person in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I'm usually the one getting controlled.
No, I truly wouldn't. And I'm on the opposite side of like, I kind of think it's sexy of like people don't know. Whereas I'm like, all these people think my girl is bad,
Yeah.
then
I mean, your girl could be bad and still be clothed though.
But I'm
And
saying,
I think that's a bigger flex. Like
Yeah.
Savannah James to me is such
I
a
don't know who
big
that is.
flex. LeBron James' wife.
Oh. And I know who that is.
Because it's like she's beautiful.
No, but I was
like
I'm here thinking about fucking IG
porn
models and
star.
porn
He thinking
stars.
about porn stars. 'Cause
I'm like Savannah
she's
James. I never heard of that one. I'm gonna
like-
go home and look her up.
like she's beautiful, right? I
Yeah.
think she's so beautiful. But everything about her just screams elegance.
well, yeah, of course. Like, I'm not saying if you had the choice between one or the other.
But at the same time, I
Yeah.
still like half naked IG models.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
But
At all.
I'm like, if Tatiana were half naked and all these guys or girls, I don't even care, we're like, oh my God, you're so sexy, and like lusting after her, we're like, damn, that's fire. Because at the end of the day, she coming home with me. She's
She
mine.
yours, yeah. Like I'm
Exactly.
hitting that, not y'all niggas.
Yeah.
That's my whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop whoop.
And I know there's motherfuckers, like, she's showing me there's motherfuckers in her DMs, like, wishing this and that. And I'm like,
Damn.
good for
same,
them.
actually, bro.
Good for them.
It's crazy.
Because they never going to get a taste. So
That's crazy.
I really don't care, but I was surprised at how
Dang,
many motherfuckers.
Let me hear some of what's the stuff they be saying.
Here, let's see. So one of the quote tweets
Wait,
is...
you got pictures?
He talking about the DMs, fool. Stay with him, Zach.
oh,
Yeah.
my fault.
Dang,
I
what they
thought
be
you
saying?
were talking about the quote tweets.
Luke saying, "Yo, who in them DMs, shorty?" Like,
But no, I don't know about. I don't care about who, but what they saying.
I'm not going to put anyone on blast on
It's
on
niggas-
No,
it's
you don't
some-
have to say no names.
No, I'm not going to,
say
but
it's some niggas you know.
not niggas that I know.
Okay.
Because I would hope that no one would disrespect me like that. Like people like, oh, I wish you had OnlyFans, like this and that, and your husband's so lucky. Da, 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 da.
I slide an
Oh,
ADM.
people that she knows from like
Yeah.
back home or something.
Yeah.
I slide an ADMs and be
that's
like,
about
you,
the same.
you goddamn right.
Nah, I don't say nothing.
That's when you slide an ADMs and be like, I can see you, right? I put the green light on your bitch ass.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't care. Tatiana can do whatever she wants. I'm going to support her regardless.
I've never asked Danny if you slide in her DMs.
Bro,
I really
every
don't
girl-
care.
But Cindy also will tell me,
Yeah.
like, at times when I don't care to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a whole nother thing. But like,
She'd be like, someone slid in my DMs, Luke.
not just like she'll be out, and she'll just tell me about like some interaction she had. I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I don't really care to know.
Yeah, motherfuckers at work stay hitting on, because her building, it's not just
But
Morgan
what
and
angle
Morgan.
is this?
Above the rim because the other angle's not working for me.
Okay, keep going, Zach. I'm sorry.
Motherfuckers at her job stay asking for her phone number, and like trying to holler at her, which is actually crazy to me because I know everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't shit where you eat. Like I would never holler at somebody at my job, but motherfuckers stay trying to holler at
You
her.
know Phil.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Nah, but that makes sense. I mean, I feel like most
Spit it out.
what do you call that shit? Cheating, like scandals and shit happen with coworkers. 'cause
Yeah,
you spend so much time with them.
of course.
Look, this shit, they won't even let me select it.
Phil, you got a question of the week?
Nah, cause I wasn't prepared. Cause change of
crazy,
plans. I know that is crazy.
That's
I'm
crazy and unprepared.
I'm chilling on the couch, right? Got my feet up. Next thing I know, change of plans, and I'm like, damn. So we doing a podcast tonight. Usually when I make my mind up about something, I don't like changing.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'ma change. So I changed, and now we here. So I didn't have time to prepare, so I apologize. But I haven't
Yeah.
been prepared for a couple of weeks, so that's on me.
That's on you.
I know. That's what I said.
Bet.
I was just gonna steal one of the questions that I be sitting.
Dang,
y'all?
to get it off my chest.
What?
Oh, never mind. I already said my get it off my chest. I went earlier.
Which one?
All right,
barbershop one?
well, I'll go. I got a couple. Well, actually, one of them I already brought up. The Luke versus Zach Tech situation.
Don't forget your pops.
Yes, gonna bring that up now.
Pops.
His pops
Yeah,
be
my
pissing
dad
him off.
is the most stubborn. Both my parents stubborn as shit, but especially my dad. So let's rewind to a week ago about the whole key cylinder shit.
No.
I ordered a piece from a place called Locksmith Keyless. It was supposed to be a genuine Honda part. Ended up not being the case, but me and my dad trying to install it. The key cylinder goes onto the cap that's next to the handle of the car. Hopefully this makes sense. Stay with me. So we trying to put it in. It's not going in. eventually I see that I compare the old key cylinder I had to the new one that I just bought. The old key cylinder I have, and for the listeners, it's not going to make sense, but to Luke and Phil, who can see my hands right now, it kind of will. It kind of goes in like a stair shape.
Like an ascending
Yes,
staircase.
an ascending stair shape. And that's why it's able to fit into the keycap. Whereas the one that I just bought was more like a pyramid shape. Like it goes up and then back down. And so I pointed out to my dad. He was like, "Oh, we can try melting the cap, see if that works, or like kind of push the screwdriver." Yeah, exactly. I'm like, "Dad, this is not gonna work." I'm showing him the pieces. Finally, he gets it. Fast forward to today. We are trying to fix my sister's car. The car cover on the bottom of her car is coming off because her car is extremely low, just like mine. So when she goes over the parking brakes, it rips it off. So this motherfucker, we get the car up, and he's trying to cut the bottom because mine is metal. Hers is like a
Plastic.
Yeah, like a black.
no, it's like
black.
kind of like cloth, I guess. Kind of like what your trunk material is made
it's
out
like
of.
also, some fender liners are made out of. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
The bottom of the car.
It's not cloth, but like you know
It's
what?
like it's like a tough. It's like a.
yeah.
It's like a tough matte material. Almost.
Yeah, like you know what
Oh,
car
that's
trunks
surprising.
are made out of?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
almost like a cowhide. Like a.
I guess, yeah.
Ish.
So he's trying to cut it
skin.
with a box cutter. And he's like, "Oh, this is too small. Like it's going to take me for." And he's like, this is more tough than what I anticipated." So I was like, "Don't you have scissors?" He's like, "No, scissors aren't going to work." I was like, "Don't you have like some landscaping scissors?" He's like, "Yeah, but those are way too big. And they're not sharp enough." And so he's like talking and still doing his own. I'm like, I'm going to go fucking grab the fucking landscape scissors. Bro, I do one cut. This shit cuts it clean as shit. I'm like, Dad. I call him Papa. Like, that's what we call him in Suriname. So I'm like, Papa, this is perfect. He's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm like, nigga, like, why don't you ever listen to anyone in this fucking house? Me, my sister, my mom, like, you don't listen to anybody. I just don't get why old Caribbean people are so fucking stubborn, bro. Is your dad like that?
Yeah. But that's because they go off their experience.
Yeah.
In life. So like that tarnishes the way they think.
Yeah. So what would have probably taken us like 30 to 45 minutes to do, ended us taking us less than 5 minutes because your boy got brains and my dad's stubborn as shit.
Your dad be like, "Man, fuck what you talking about. I figured it out myself."
Also, best thing I've seen this week, I want to say thank you to everyone that tried to help out with getting Loki a home. So I know y'all posted it on your story, so appreciate y'all. We almost got him a home. Unfortunately, it fell through, but she ended up finally finding a shelter that could take him in. Because in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, those shelters are slim, so she couldn't take it over there. They wouldn't accept it. So I think she actually ended up coming to Oakland to drop the dog off and finally found a place that accepted him.
That sucks though.
Yeah, it does, but better than, I guess, not finding a shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The homie tried to come through, but his sister scared her dog, so I think that was the reason.
Got you. Well, anything you got, Phil? Get it off your chest, or best thing you've seen this week?
I thought I had something for get it off my chest. I don't know, man. Best thing I seen this week, aside of Janelle Monáe's titties. No, I'm just kidding. What was the best thing I
You
seen?
need to
this
return this TV.
No, it's the app, not the TV.
Yeah, why does your that's my get it off your chest. Why does your ESPN shit never work?
It's the internet be tripping sometime, bro. It'll clear up eventually.
Yeah.
It's just that, and that's like the 4K one too. It just sometimes
That's
but
definitely
it's
not 4K.
the regular.
It's like when I watch YouTube with no Wi-Fi.
It's the regular broadcast. It seems like it never works. It's only like the
it
above
takes,
the.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The app be tripping sometimes.
Like if you could see the TV, it looks like we're playing NBA Live 2002.
Do you not?
On
Because
Nintendo
you have
64.
your Apple TV and your internet thing right next to each other. You don't have an Ethernet cable
Yeah, you could
that
literally
you
plug
could
it.
hardwire in.
I think it is plugged. It's just it be tripping sometimes, bro. It'll clear up.
Got you. I mean, I don't mind.
I'm literally looking at LeBron James. I can barely recognize him.
It'll clear up, Luke. Shut up. Shut up. But I know my internet goes in and out. It goes slow sometimes. Like it's just over in this area just is bad sometimes. Like it'll just go out in the area. So
wait,
you got to also do a little test run of your internet connection.
probably
Because sometimes they try to throttle your internet
that is true.
down to slower speeds.
I think they did that recently.
And you can get them to reset it and be like, I've noticed that I pay for this speed and I'm getting this, like, I'm getting a lower speed because I tested it. And they'll test it with you and they'll be like, you are getting a lower speed. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know. And then they'll reset it.
Cool, because I know something happened. Because we was just watching the Heat game and we had a problem.
Yeah, bruh, don't let Luke bully you. I'm fine with watching the above the backward angle.
I mean,
If that's the only way, like, right now we're not even watching the game.
I know.
Because it's just buffering.
I hate it.
But I would watch the above the rim if we could.
There we go. It'll come. It's just the fucking internet, bro. It's tripping. Hey, look, and it's clear again.
Luke, you said you had or on the list you have a couple of things.
Yeah,
NSU
best thing
transfer?
I've seen, NSU got 4 transfers. Well,
Word.
sorry, didn't get 4 transfers. 4 people left NSU, but all for Division I schools.
It's lit.
So
Y'all
that's good
got
to see.
talent.
I'd hope so, because y'all were the Division II national champs,
And
right?
undefeated, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the year before, they were undefeated until the Final Four when they lost.
Got you.
So they've lost 1 game in like 80 games.
Damn.
But yeah, 4 people went Division I. 1 went to University of Georgia, so they're in the SEC, and then the other went to Memphis, so they're playing for Penny. In the American Conference. I think.
Got you. Got you.
And then some other smaller Division I, like mid majors. But
Do you think the coach will stay there?
I think the coach will stay there because I feel like the coach probably had opportunities to leave, like several.
Yeah.
I think the coach will stay, but it'll be weird to see what what we do to recruit new people.
Yeah.
Because I know they're gonna try to run it back, for sure. Like they have to, after that much success. But everyone was a returner from the championship team.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The best thing I saw, that YouTube comment that talked about our feet. So I was kind of disappointed. I wasn't gonna be. I was gonna try to show some feet today.
Yeah.
And I was kind of disappointed we didn't have a camera. Yeah.
Wait, but that comment was deleted.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so, because I looked afterwards and there was no comment.
Well, I can tell the people what the comment was.
So
Because
I'm
Phil's been
thinking-
complimented on his feet multiple times.
I'm thinking what happened was
Crazy, cause
no, but hold on real quick. That person who commented had a picture up and a name,
Yes.
and all the other previous comments were just icons with no name.
this nigga got an airbender tattoo.
So I'm thinking they accidentally posted it from their real account and not from their burner,
Yeah.
and that they gave away who it was the whole time.
Well, Janice W. said, I really love when you guys show your socks and feet. Please wiggle your toes more throughout the episodes with the watery eye emoji.
I definitely have my feet out for you, James.
Wait, but can you check see if it's deleted? Because you're looking at the notification, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at the screenshot that I
Yeah.
sent y'all.
it's crazy, cause Michelle be hating on my feet.
Janice W, bro. Janice W, come on the show. You can get a taste test of everyone's toes.
She could definitely suck my toes. I never had my toes sucked before.
Really?
Nope.
Damn, you missing out.
Dang,
haven't had my
it
toes
tickles.
It just doesn't seem that appealing to me. I don't like feet.
Yeah, but it's your feet.
Bruh, can you stop doing
It's
that?
the other person that has to not like. Feet,
Yeah, but I
or
don't
like. Feet.
I don't like my feet. I've never liked my ladies' feet. I'm just not a big feet person.
Oh,
You don't like your ladies' feet.
that's wild to me.
Nah.
I love.
And
my
like
ladies'
Denny got cute feet.
feet. Yeah, so it's wild that you don't love her feet.
Yeah.
Other best thing I've seen, DCF 981.
I don't know what
What's
that
that?
is.
The
The comment is gone.
Oh, it is gone, right? Yeah, see, I told you.
But you screenshotted it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how
Okay.
we know the name. So we gotta find Janice W. Maybe she follows us on
We
IG.
gonna find you,
Yeah.
shorty.
But just do some investigative work. But yeah, DCF 891 is a impact wrench that I just bought.
So
On
it's going to
sale.
help you build tables?
It won't help me build tables, but it'll help me do other things.
What you building? Dildos?
I am not building dildos, but an impact wrench. It would build some wild dildos.
So what you building?
It would build some wild dildos. No, lately I've just been doing a bunch like fixing stuff around the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another good thing I saw this week.
Bitch,
Luke helped
how
me
you
fix my
gonna
drawer.
cut me off?
I was giving you a shout out while I was on my head. Sorry. We'll get back to the wrench. But Luke helped me fix my drawers, and he tried to help me fix Danny's dresser. But
Yes,
But
Yeah.
yeah, I
lit.
couldn't do
I
it.
think we made it worse.
Yeah.
So would the impact wrench help with this?
With the drawers, no.
I don't know what an impact
is an
wrench
impact
is.
wrench?
Tell the people.
Okay, so it helps to loosen and tighten lag bolts.
What's a
I
lag
don't know
bolt?
what a lag bolt is.
Okay, it helps to loosen, tighten bolts.
Okay.
You know what a bolt is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know the difference between a bolt and a screw.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, bolts usually take a lot more power than a screw to
For
drive
sure, because
or
they're
loosen.
stronger, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but they're also used for different applications.
Like steel and stuff.
Also, like automotive.
Oh.
So, like, if you get a flat tire and you can't take it off with a torque wrench, then an impact wrench can get it off in like point. Like, it's pretty much what.
It's like the.
Like, you know when you go to when you watch NASCAR and then their pit stop
Yeah.
like. Zzz, 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 zzz.
That's
That's
an
what you
impact.
got.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Oh shit.
I want one.
So Cindy got a flat tire, and
This nigga was timing himself.
bro, no, I told her because her dad races.
Yeah. Oh really? I
Yeah,
didn't know
I was
that.
like, he has to hire me for his pit crew, because I was outside, and I was like, zzz, 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 zzz. I took off all 5, changed the tire, put the new one on, zzz, 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 and then put the bolts back on within like, no joke, within like seconds,
Yeah.
and it was kind of lit. But at the same time, like, you can use it for other applications. I mean, she's looking to get a new pergola outside and to.
Bro, you saying too many words that I've never
Now,
heard in my
pergola.
life.
I've heard of pergola before because you said it, but first time I didn't know what it was. What the fuck is a pergola?
I'll explain it in a second, but she's thinking about getting a new pergola, and to fix it to the ground, you usually need bolts into concrete.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's not something that I need. It's honestly something that I've just wanted.
Yeah.
And so, I got something that I wanted, and I got it on sale. So
Also,
I'm excited.
while we on this, Tatiana kind of didn't make me mad. Definitely didn't make me mad, but I was a little heartbroken. So I've always wanted a power drill because I felt a little emasculated by not having one. Because I'm like, every man has a fucking power drill.
But is you gonna use it if you have one?
Yeah, because we had shelves that, I mean, she ended up putting them up, but she bought a power drill off of Amazon. But this shit looks like the most little bitch-ass power drill, bro. It looks like the fucking shit that a little kid would have with, like, their
Like a
little
play
toy
toy?
set. Yeah. And then on the box, because I thought it was going to be pink at first, because on the box it had a blue one and a pink one. But she bought the blue one, but she says it works fine. And then when I brought it up to her, she was like, well, you should have bought one yourself then, if you didn't like it.
Damn, my dog got an emasculated power drill.
Yeah, for real.
But honestly, I mean, the power drill is the most versatile tool you can. One of the most versatile tools you can get. So, I mean, if you're gonna get one thing, that's what you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just happy because I got something that.
So what's a pergola?
A pergola is like it's an outdoor covering. You've been to her house.
So like an awning.
Yeah.
And it's not just an awning. Usually doesn't have 4 legs.
Okay.
It's usually like an awning usually comes from the house.
Yeah.
And then there's a set of legs that attach it to the ground. But this is a standalone thing that you can put away from the house.
Okay.
You've been to her house though.
Yeah.
There's one outside. And
where
then
everyone was sitting?
Yeah, there's an outdoor like couch area underneath the pergola.
Got you.
Shout out to the pergola.
So yeah.
All right, moving on. So no music, correct?
No music.
No music. No music.
No streaming.
I haven't streamed much actually. I haven't streamed much because Danny's been gone.
I've streamed something, not music though.
I'm watching playoffs every night. Honestly, it's been
Podcast.
great.
What you been streaming?
There's a podcast called The Money Pit Home Improvement Podcast.
This nigga swear he Tim Allen, bro.
No, but like it's a good podcast because they're only 30 minutes long. And when I listen to it on like 1.25 speed, I finish it a lot faster. But what it is it's just people calling into like an expert, telling them about things that they need to fix around their house. And he used to be like an inspector and like some other jobs, but he's very knowledgeable on like every single area of a house.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking if I ever run into an issue, I could be learning things from this person.
I listen to Horrible Decisions.
You brought that up last week. Why'd you bring it up last week?
What is
I just be
Horrible
listening. These two girls just talk about wild sex shit.
Yeah. I used to listen to it, but
Big
I fell
difference
off.
in the information that we consume.
Well, I'm not fixing shit now, so there's no point in me getting that information if I'm
No,
not
that's
actively doing it. Because
That's
like when I go to fix something, I know where to. I can.
But
know where
when
to
you
go.
get your own crib,
yeah,
you're gonna be fixing shit.
yeah, but there's no point in me having that information. I don't have the tools, so I'm gonna be listening to all this shit, and it's not gonna stick. I can fuck all the time. At least
But
if I
you
learn,
don't fuck all the time.
I know I'd be tired. But even
You
if
probably
I,
fix shit more than you fuck.
that's probably not true.
No, I'm
actually.
kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But it's like, so yeah, if I listen to something on there, I can at least apply it more quicker than I could when I'm actually like not fixing shit. So
Got you.
that's all.
All right, we can finish up with sports. So it is, well, we'll save NBA playoffs for last. Bob Huggins, we were discussing it in the Discord.
Disgusted.
But this man, Bob Huggins, he is the current coach for the West Virginia Mountaineers. And he was on a podcast and referred to Notre Dame as Catholic F words. And instantly, you hear the listeners get a little bit uncomfortable, but they're kind of laughing about it. But as soon as I heard the clip, I sent in the Discord, I'm like, yo, this man is wilding and he's going to lose his job. A few days later, comes out that he gets a slight pay cut and he's only going to have a 3-game suspension, which is wild. In 2023, the PC times that we're in.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Phil? Because I feel like you the one that's like,
The least.
no, you're just the I guess the least PC one. I
Well,
guess we'll say.
it's not like he called him a racial slur. He just said Catholic F bombs.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Well, it's not a racial slur, but it's definitely a derogatory slur.
Yeah, I'm saying it's derogatory, but it doesn't warrant like getting fired. A 3-game suspension and he lost $1 million on his salary. That's a big enough fucking fine.
So if he said if he called people the N word,
That's actually different though. Saying a Catholic fucking nigger is different.
Wait, what? No, he didn't say fuck.
Isn't that what you said? Is it fuck?
No, it's
no.
Oh, is it,
It's
what is
F-A-
Catholic? What? Oh,
F-A-G-G.
So that changes everything
Yeah,
for
I
you.
thought you called him Catholic fucks.
No.
Oh, my fault. Yeah,
Bro,
that
I would have
changes
said
everything.
that if you
Oh,
said
I didn't know you said the F word. I'd be forgetting.
No,
That's-
and
the F word changes now. When I was
Yeah.
growing up, the F word was the F bomb,
Yeah.
not the homosexual bomb.
Yeah.
that's what it was. But they were also talking about
I mean, yeah, that's definitely
throwing what
hateful commentary.
dildos on the court.
Oh
or something
yeah,
like
he
that?
was talking about throwing.
Yeah, no,
rubber dildos
that's
on the court.
fireable offenses.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's hate speech. So
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought you was talking about the F bomb.
Nah.
No, yeah. If it was just the F bomb,
It's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, so it is a little wild that 3-game suspension is all he got, but I'd be surprised if this was kind of the end of it though, because I could easily see like rallies happening on campus, like get this man fired, this and that. But I don't know.
You've
We'll
obviously
see.
never been to West Virginia.
I
No,
haven't
but at
been.
the same time,
I
it is a college town, and usually college towns are
super
progressive.
PC.
more
Yeah.
progressive. Yeah.
It's a lot of meth in West Virginia.
There's a lot of incest too.
Yeah. West
They don't really
Virginia's
care
just like
about
one, West Virginia's one of the poorest states too.
Yeah, is that where they have the blue people? Are you the one
Shout
that
out
told me
to the
about the
blue
blue
people.
people?
Shout out to the blue people.
Or no, that's in Kentucky, right?
It's in where West Virginia, Kentucky meet the Appalachians. That's what that is.
Honestly didn't even know those two states were connected.
Really? You're about to Google it because you don't believe me.
No, it's not that I don't believe you. Now I just need to see a fucking map of the U.S.
The Appalachians, bro. It's kind of wild. They have their own phone providers. Like they don't have AT&T and like
Damn,
T-Mobile.
Kentucky and West Virginia are super connected. I don't know why I thought like there was a
They're
state
touching
that's
state.
separate.
They're bordering states.
Yeah.
So they cousins, all that weird shit. Went straight through Kentucky to.
But they have Appalachian Wireless. That's their main.
Bro, I'm hot as shit, Phil. Can
You got on a fucking hoodie, nigga.
I am. My cheeks are sweating.
You got on a hoodie.
No, but his cheeks are so that has nothing to do with his the hoodie.
Bro, this nigga on a hoodie make his whole body hot. What are you talking about?
Not his cheeks though.
What were we talking about?
Bob Huggins.
Bob Huggins, yes. So Bob Huggins, you were wilding, and
Yeah.
hopefully you
and
learned
I
your
feel like
lesson.
deserved more than 3 games.
Yeah.
And $1 million is a lot of money, obviously, but relative to like what he's making, Probably not much.
No, not at all.
I don't know how much he's making, but I would imagine it's a lot more than
Yeah.
a mil. And it's probably not a mil in a lump sum. Like, you got to pay me a mil.
Yeah.
It's probably like, we're going to cut your salary a mil over the course of 10 years or something.
Exactly. That's what I figured it'd be.
So you're chilling, probably.
NFL schedules have released. The Eagles, did they make a video or anything like that?
We did what did we do? It was they did dogs. So they didn't make a video, they just did like Twitter threads with like dogs from players.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't
trash,
nothing too crazy.
The
But we got the
Titans was the
toughest
best one.
schedule.
The Bucks was terrible. The Titans and I think the Jags had the two best
Oh, I didn't see
videos.
the Jags. What's the Jags?
The Jags was long. It was 8 minutes, but they were kind of playing. They did a skit, and they were playing off the whole NFL is scripted thing. So they had like actual actors in it, or an actor, not a big time actor. It was just like some guy that you could tell was an actor. And they were just like saying how they were going to script the entire NFL season or whatever. It was pretty
Oh,
entertaining.
shit, that
It
would
was
be good.
Yeah, but it was like 8.5 minutes. But it was still good.
There was another one that was super long, but I can't remember who it was.
The
The Panthers.
I didn't see that one.
Theirs was okay. That one was also like they had a director and it was a
okay.
script as well.
Yeah,
Like it was, but it was okay. I thought the Titans was the best one. I need to watch the Jags.
yeah.
One, too.
So
But
the
the Titans
Chargers.
one was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that one doesn't exist, or
bro.
whatever.
The amount of people that thought the Colts were the Cowboys
Yeah.
was insane to me.
And I love that the Falcons changed their name. Did you see that?
nah.
If you search the Falcons on Twitter, they pop up as the Red Stallions or whatever. They changed their name. Like, they went along with it.
I don't even like. How did they think that she was a stallion? That she looks
Yeah,
nothing like a
looks
stallion.
bird. Looks like a bird. But someone had tweeted it. Yeah, look. The Falcons' official page is now Red Stallions. It's still at Atlanta Falcons,
Yeah.
but
In regards to the schedule, we got the toughest schedule this year.
Yeah, I did see that. So, what is
Really?
your
is it actually the
prediction?
toughest?
Yeah, we got the toughest schedule this year.
But last year y'all had a cakewalk, so
Yeah, we did, but
that makes sense.
What is your schedule prediction, or what is your record prediction? I mean,
how many games is it this year?
17.
13-4.
How are you gonna say that without even looking?
13-4.
So, are you just
You just throwing a number
projecting that you have 13 wins, 4 losses, or you actually know
No, I looked at the schedule
who
already.
the wins and losses will be against?
I think it'll be. It's because we got a tough stretch from week 11, actually week 9 to all the way to like
Why the
week
fuck
15.
can't I see it?
So actually
week
no,
one-
we got Washington Cowboys, Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, San Francisco Cowboys, Seahawks, New York. I think in that stretch we're gonna lose 2 games, probably either to the Cowboys. We probably split with the Cowboys and the Chiefs. I think we beat Buffalo. I think we beat San Francisco again. I
How
think
is
we
this a
beat the
tough
Seahawks.
schedule?
What are you talking? What do you mean?
The second half is tough.
It doesn't get tough until like week 7.
Yeah, and even then, that's not.
Nah, with Jets.
I wouldn't say Jets are a tough matchup.
Well, they do have Rodgers now,
Yes,
so
but
who knows?
for the
Who knows
Eagles,
what it'll be?
okay, Patriots cakewalk. Vikings gonna be somewhat difficult. Bucks
we'll beat them.
cakewalk. You're gonna beat the Commanders. You're gonna beat the
Nah,
Rams.
We split with the Skins last year.
You're gonna beat the Jets.
We beat
Okay,
the
Dolphins
Fins.
are somewhat. You're
Wait,
probably gonna beat the Fins, but
Who are the
that's a tougher
who's
matchup.
the Rams quarterback?
Matthew Stafford.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna beat the Commanders. You're gonna beat the Cowboys, and that's when it gets tough. Chiefs,
Didn't I just say
Bills,
Didn't
49ers.
I just say that?
You did.
Well, it's week 11. You said week 11 is when it gets tough.
No,
He
I
said 9.
I said.
Oh,
week
I think
9.
it's week 11.
No, it's actually week 8 for us because we got 2 division games. We got Washington, then we get the Cowboys, then we go to KC, Buffalo.
Yeah, but
Bills.
I think y'all did so much in the not only
That's
in
why I
the
say we
offseason, but
lose-
y'all were already better than them.
we lose 2 games. Well, Washington division games are always tough regardless though, and we haven't swept the Cowboys in years. Giants played us tough last year. We swept Washington last year, but I don't know if we're gonna sweep them again this year. We probably will, but
I think Giants are the tougher matchup of that.
oh, for
division.
sure,
Are you happy with 5 primetime games?
we should have had more.
More?
I feel like that's a lot.
It is
One
a lot.
If you would have had more, it'd be I think only one more.
Dallas got
maybe
more
2
than us, and Dallas don't deserve more than us.
No, but Dallas is
Dallas is America's,
America's
team.
team.
I know that's bullshit.
In
That's why I say we should get more.
Honestly, the Bucks game should not be a primetime game. Y'all smacking us.
I don't know why it's gonna be a prime.
It's gonna be Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask running the show, and it's
the Bills game should have been primetime. The 49ers.
Oh,
game
that's
should have
wild.
been
That's a
primetime.
4:00 game. That's wild. It's
Yeah.
not prime
Yeah.
time. I bet it gets flexed, bro.
Yeah.
It depends on what the Bills look like.
The Bills are gonna be good.
I mean,
The Bills are
they'll be a good regular season
Yeah.
team.
We'll see.
and then
They'll
choke
be
in the
all right.
playoffs.
Yeah, it'll be solid. But what's his name's been regressing in the last couple of years?
Who?
Josh Allen.
I don't
He hasn't
know.
been
I don't
He
know.
had a
Regressing.
bad year last year.
I don't know
think
about
so.
that.
I thought he
I'd have to
played
look
trash
at it.
last year.
I'd have to look at
Like
it.
he put up numbers, but it wasn't like impactful. He's playing terrible. And he's
Yeah, what do you mean? What was their record?
They won their conference.
He was
Yes.
playing, but he started playing terrible towards the end of the season. He had a lot of turnovers, or a decent amount of turnovers.
Yeah, but it was still impactful enough for the Bills to have a good record.
Oh, you mean 13-3 is a record? So he wasn't hooping. They lost 3 games, Phil.
He started playing bad, bro. You can still win.
You
games.
know, y'all lost 3 games.
Yeah.
They
You
also
wanna know
lost 3 games.
Jalen Hurts got hurt. We would have lost 1 game last year.
You did.
Wasn't I'm pretty
can't-
sure Josh Allen was playing injured, wasn't he?
I don't know, but still, to say that he wasn't impactful and they only lost 3 games.
Well, he was impactful, but they started. He wasn't playing his best, is what I'm saying.
For the Bucks, I see us being 9-8 at best.
Bro, that's a at best.
Yes, at best.
That's the wishful thinking.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
your team nowadays?
Dolphins.
Since when?
That's wish.
What do you mean? You've been asking that for 3
Yeah,
seasons.
Well, you know,
For
he's
the last 3
bandwagon, so I
seasons.
never know.
No,
bro.
but for the last 3 seasons, I'm a consistent
Okay.
Dolphins fan. So I need you to stop asking me that. But at the same time, Bucks, I feel like might be one of the worst teams in the league this year. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the running for the Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we
No,
tanked.
bro. If y'all tanked, your team would be kind of OD with Caleb.
Yeah.
Like outside of a quarterback, I mean, you're missing some pieces. But outside of a quarterback, like that's the biggest piece. And Caleb's supposed to be like this generational talent.
Yeah. Like all our out of conference games, outside of the Texans and maybe the Colts and Packers, I see us losing.
So my man said 13-4.
Yeah. At worst.
Wait, what's your realistic expectation?
No, 13. No,
Not
that's
you,
that-
not you,
Oh,
Zach.
that's a, I was gonna give you my at worst. I say at worst we 12-5.
Hold on. I'll tell you the wins.
So literally just 1 game difference. He said 13-4, worst 12-5. That's so you really have no room for error.
Yeah, no, we went in the division again. We're gonna be the first back-to-back winner of the division in the last like 10 years.
Oh geez. Okay, Bucks.
So I think we sweep the Falcons. We split with
Nah.
the Saints.
I don't think you sweep Falcons, bro. They're gonna be handing the ball off like 50 times.
That's fine.
And Bijan is gonna be running all over y'all.
I don't know.
And their defense has gotten a lot better. Their secondary.
I think the NFC South is going to be even worse than last year.
Yeah, true.
So I still think we can potentially win the division, but our record is going to be ass.
Who did the Saints get at quarterback?
They got David Carr.
I think Saints might win that division.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Saints might win that division.
Yeah, David Carr and Winston is the backup.
Damn, we might not win the division. I take that back.
And Panthers got Bryce.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Panthers are going to be anything special.
I don't know if
this
Panthers are
year.
gonna be anything special, but I mean, y'all are kind of ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you have a majority of everything except for a quarterback, but at the same time, your quarterback is like he's not even really like serviceable.
He is
He's like-
serviceable,
I
bro.
don't
He
know.
was serviceable for the Rams last year.
I don't know.
We really didn't lose or gain anything this offseason outside of Brady, but Brady just was not good last season.
Yeah.
Him and the receivers just felt like they weren't on the same page. I mean, if Baker is anything like Brady was last year, slightly better, then I don't know. Anything is possible, but my expectations are low this season. Like I said, 9-8 at best.
Yeah, I could see that.
And Dolphins, do you have any predictions for them?
I sent one in the chat, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, earlier today.
Really?
I didn't see
I didn't see that either.
No?
You be capping. Stop capping like Blueface.
It's literally right there.
I didn't see that.
In the chat, bitch. Take it back.
I'm not taking it
Who
back.
was capping?
Instagram is the chat that I checked.
Wait. Who was capping?
Me.
You were capping, bitch.
I'm put my cap back.
Okay,
on.
so go back to the org. Scroll up. Earlier today. I wish I could see the timestamp.
Wait, you sent the schedule or did you send your predictions?
Both. Both.
My apologies, Luke. I was wrong.
I said 10-7.
Hey, look, I said my apologies.
My man
You gonna accept
even
my
quoted
apology?
No, because you quoted Blueface. Everything. Disrespectful.
Wait,
as fuck.
I'm not even seeing it, bro.
Look, you got me muted on Instagram too, huh, bitch?
Probably.
It's go. Oh, actually, it was yesterday, not today.
Oh, okay.
I sent it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
You see it now?
Yeah.
10-7 incoming. Yeah, I think
Okay.
we'll be 10-7. You think that's realistic?
Yeah, Dolphins actually have a tough schedule. Sheesh.
Oh, they definitely do, bro.
Yeah.
10-7 is what I think like not best, but I think that's like a realistic like positive outlook on it.
Yeah. All right, NBA. As Phil said earlier, Heat have advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals. We are currently watching the Lakers and Warriors game. The Celtics and Sixers, that's going to be Game 7 tomorrow, correct?
Yep, and then Nuggets won.
Yes, and then Phoenix Suns. We think Monty Williams is getting fired?
I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think they get rid of Aiden first and maybe keep Monty.
Yeah, Aiden is a bum. Chris Paul, they got to get him out of there.
Just a wash.
AJ, I'm sorry.
I feel bad about
I
Chris
know
Paul,
it's your favorite player.
I don't. I knew he. I said, haven't I said he wasn't gonna win the ring?
Yeah.
I used to argue that all the time. AJ, like, he's gonna win.
What was his
He
injury
was pretty
this
close
season?
though. I don't know what it was.
Growing.
Maybe hip
This is
or groin.
growing.
Just unreliable.
Was he close?
He went to
Second
the
round?
finals
Oh,
2 years ago.
Well, I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about this year. I was second round isn't close.
What's that
No.
corny saying they always say? Best ability is availability.
Yo.
Where you're corny as shit.
What does that say about KD though? This nigga can't get a ring without Steph. That nigga he team hopping now,
Yeah.
But at the same time,
and his team hopping. This nigga
at the same time, I feel like
like
and this is no knock to the other teams. I feel like the best teams matched up in this round instead of in their conference finals. I think Celtics 76ers are the two best teams in the East, and they're
Yeah.
playing each other now. And I think the Nuggets and the Suns are the two best teams in the West, and they're playing each other now.
Yeah.
Not only record-wise, but record-wise because seeding, it is that way. But what I think about in terms of on paper and on the court,
So if
those teams are better.
so if the Nuggets lose the next round, regardless of who the opponent is, are they still considered the best team?
I think so.
On paper, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Nuggets go to the finals against the winner of Celtics 76ers. Yes, Celtics 76ers.
If Lakers beat the Warriors tonight, they're gonna beat the Nuggets.
You think so?
I
The Nuggets play really well as a team too, bro.
Yeah, but Lakers match up.
Jokic
they're-
is going to
They
be...
he's been going stupid.
Yeah.
Like 15 straight games with triple double or
Yeah,
something
but
stupid like that. 10 straight games.
Also, but he's the only big man in the West that can guard. Anthony Davis is the only big man in the West that can actually neutralize Jokic.
But
Jokic would have to
but
guard
they're
him.
deep.
AD
The
is
Nuggets
not neutralizing Jokic.
Oh, you say
no,
that?
no, I don't think
They
so.
can.
But the Nuggets are also deep.
The Lakers are deep.
The Lakers are deep.
I don't think the Lakers are deep.
You haven't been watching the Lakers.
I don't think the Lakers are deep.
They're 9 deep in there. They're 8 deep in their rotation right now. LeBron,
Okay.
Anthony Davis, Vanderbilt.
Yes, you
Rui
can
Hachimura.
go 10
Has
players
Thompson
deep.
even played a game since he's
You
fucking
can go
been on
10.
the Lakers?
You can
Nah.
go 10 deep.
Well, actually, he got in last game.
But if you look at the
no, they go 8 deep in their
Yes,
playoff
yes,
rotation.
I
though,
understand
so
that.
that's deep.
but it
Eight
okay, but it
is,
doesn't-
well, no, now you're
He's just
making me
talking-
get off your side because 8 is not deep, bro.
not only is 8 not deep,
Most playoff rotations
not
are like
only-
8
Hold
players,
on, not
though.
only is 8 not deep, it doesn't matter only about the number of players, but what players are coming off the bench.
I understand that. They have good players.
The
coming off
Nuggets
the
have
bench.
better players, and if not more, coming off the bench.
That's not true because you have to take
Like,
into
they have
account
Michael-
the Lakers had the best. The Lakers had the best record after the trades, and so that is the nucleus of their team. So you can't factor in everything that happened before the trade deadline. So when you look at the Lakers, you pretty much judging them on half of a season. You're not judging them on a whole season. and that's not true at all. They was actually one of the best teams after the trade deadline.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
Which is
with
why
you.
they were favorites.
I just think the Nuggets are.
If they beat Golden State, if they win this game, they're going to be favored to. They already favored to go to the title, to go to the championship. They're going to be favored to beat Denver too.
Okay, but I still think Denver wins.
I think.
Denver could definitely fold because Denver is very similar to the Suns. I feel like they always have a great regular season, and then they fold in the play. Well, not always, but then they fold in the playoffs.
I think they'll beat Denver.
But they have Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon.
I understand that.
Bruce Brown, your boy.
Yeah.
From the U.
Yeah.
Bro. Thomas Bryant, Reggie Jackson, KCP, your boy. I'm kidding, not your boy. Christian Braun's been playing.
That's Phil's
well.
boy.
Bro, they are deep. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I get it. We'll
and so many people who could score. Like Michael Porter could go off one day.
Yeah.
Bro, the Lakers have been doing the same shit too. D'Lo goes off one game. Lonnie Walker just had the Lonnie Walker game.
Yes.
Fucking what's the white boy name?
Reeves
Been hooping. Rui Hachimura was killing the first round, so it's like they're just as deep, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know if they're just as deep.
You judging them on the overall season, and you're not looking at the second half of the season after they made the trades, and that's what you have to look at with.
I'm not saying that they can't win. I'm just telling you that I think.
Well, the Lakers got to beat this Golden State first.
No, I know. So. I'm not, but I think they will. I'm not saying that they can't. I'm not saying that the Lakers can't win. I just think that the Nuggets are going to win.
Okay.
Anyway, any other predictions for finals?
Lakers Heat. I think the bubble rematch.
I would love to see that.
I think it's gonna be the bubble.
You really?
Rematch.
You think it'll be Lakers Heat?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
I wouldn't mind seeing it, but at the same time, I feel like, and it does help the Heat that the 76ers and Celtics are playing each other
7
now.
games, yeah.
Because if they had to play each other, 7 games too, but if they had to play like Celtics now and then 76ers next round, like Heat, that would be tough for the Heat. Now they just have to face one of the two.
Yeah, but I see the Lakers making it before the Heat. I just think that, like Luke said, that Sixers, Boston, I don't think the Heat getting past either one of them.
Barring an injury or something, yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
All right, anything else y'all got?
Nah, man, that was it.
All right, it's been another episode of Save It for the Pod, episode number 107. Phil, hit the drop.
Peace. I was going to do that.